everybody, it's Flory. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming here to you and I wanted just to check in and have a little girl time. Just have a little girl talk and just talk about beauty and makeup and everything else that makes us feel better, and how we can just, you know, use those products and stuff to help us, you know, get more confidence and feel better about ourselves when we're not feeling so hot. As you all know, I have a disability. I have lymphedema, which is my biggest hurdle that I have. There's other things I have going on too, but that's the one that gets me the most. You know, it kind of has hindered my ability to walk and you know, get around like I used to. The beginning of the year, it really threw a monkey wrench into my days, because I got a really bad infection called, I think it was some kind of cellulitis infection, but I ended up being in the hospital for like almost 2 months. There's just a little bit under 2 months, and I had like 5 surgeries. 2 weeks of that, I think I was in the ICU, and I really didn't know what was going on. They kept me so sedated, and that so I lost a lot of time, and it was kind of hard for me, because one of the things I did go through there while I was in the hospital in the ICU is something called ICU Psychosis. And basically what that is you kind of lose all, you kind of lose any kind of reality, and you start having these dreams and stuff, and everything seems so real to you that you just feel like you're in danger, and that, you know, you're being held against your will, and things are just, you don't know what's going on. And even though they were all dreams and everything, it just seems so very real to me. And I didn't trust anybody. I didn't trust anybody who was caring for me. And after all of that, and things, you know, things got better, and I was able, you know, I was intubated that whole time. I forgot to tell you, I was intubated the whole time, so communication was not something that I was capable of at all. Plus I was so weak I couldn't even write. So even if I did try to write somebody a message, it didn't work. So there's a lot of, you know, it was not fun at all, and it was really hard for me, and I know it was really hard for my family too, because they could see in my eyes that I was not feeling, I was scared, you know. So I know it was hard for them, because we couldn't communicate with each other what was going on. And it wasn't until after I got the tubing taken out that I was able to communicate with my family and ask them, and the things that were coming out of my mouth are just so crazy. Like, you know, I was trying to you know, tell, like, one time my sister came to visit me, and I had to tell her to leave, and I told her I didn't want to see her because I felt like they were going to try to get her too, and that she needed to leave before they got her. And it was just so hard, you know, that it just took me a while, for a long while, to kind of determine what was real and what wasn't, you know. And still to this day, it still bothers me, because I lost time. And I don't know if you know anybody who's gone through that, but it's not fun. It's just something that that was a huge challenge for me, and it just wasn't fun at all. But in the meantime, like I said, I had 5 surgeries, and the only surgery that I remember is the very last one. And that last surgery, they on my leg, all the surgeries were on my leg, and the infection was so bad that there was a possibility that I would have lost my leg, and probably, and I mean, there was even a possibility that I might die from this infection. It was such an aggressive infection that, you know, and it just came and hit me out of nowhere. So when I say lymphedema is no joke, I mean lymphedema is no joke. It's just something that's really scary. And like I said, I don't know how or why it happened, but It just did. And it was, you know, pretty much all the end of January. I think this kind of happened like a couple of days after my birthday. So my birthday's on the 18th, and I think I went in like on the 21st. And that was my first surgery. And then I think my last surgery was probably in first week of February. So from the 21st till that time in February, I mean, I was out. So I mean, I was out, and I woke up and all of a sudden it's February. So it was it was really weird to lose all that time and stuff. So, but, and to make things worse, my husband was in the hospital at the same time, not even the same hospital. He had to have a gallbladder surgery that had complications. And so, you know, he couldn't even get to me the way he needed to be there. You know, he couldn't even get to me. He bless his heart, he did everything he could to get to me faster than they really wanted him to, but he did. He got to me because he knew I needed him. And so he's doing well now too. And it's really, what's really bizarre is that he's never ever sick. So that was this weird thing that happened to us at the same time. But my main goal definitely was to come home, and that's the only thing I wanted. It's like, I want to go home, I want to go back home. But that last surgery that they had on me, they didn't close my incision, so I had a hole in my leg that was probably about this big, and that was just one of the wounds I had. I mean, I had other wounds all the way up and down my leg and other places. When I did come out of sedation and everything, I honestly had a tube coming out of every single orifice of my body, and that was not a fun thing to wake up to at all, for sure. I mean, they were feeding me through a tube. My fluids through a tube, everything through a tube, and it was just it wasn't fun. Plus they had me restrained too, because I guess when people wake up from that kind of surgery, or from that kind of experience, or that, you know, they try to get ripped tubes out of themselves and stuff because they don't know where they are or what's going on. So I was restrained also, although I don't think I could have ripped any tubes out of me if I wanted to, because I was so darn weak. But after that last surgery, like I said, they left the incision open, and you know, walking or anything else was really, it was not going to happen because I was just so weak. But every day I got stronger, and every day my will to get home was getting stronger and stronger. Once I started determining, you know, what was real, what wasn't, and stuff, I was like, okay, I'm just over all of this, I want to go home. And eventually I did make it home. I think I made it home in probably the second week of March, I think. So that was where I was when when my channel was not having any activity. But when I did get home, I wanted nothing more than to pick up where I left off as far as this channel, and also I need and to concentrate on my recovery, which I'm still doing. I'm going once a week to the wound clinic to have my wound checked, and what they do a debridement, and that's pretty much is they get all the dead tissue whatever out, and then so that new tissue can grow quicker and has something to adhere to. So that's getting easier because the wound is starting to get smaller and smaller. It's not this big anymore. It's probably about maybe this big. And right now I have a total of 6 wounds that they're watching. There was 7, but 1 they considered healed. So I still have to be very careful, you know, and very adamant about my appointments and stuff and keeping up. But the reason I wanted to keep, you know, I wanted to talk to y'all and stuff is because in the meantime, since I've been home now, in the hospital I didn't do this, but since I've been home, getting dressed and getting, you know, putting my makeup, my face on, you know, and everything, it's been such a priority to me and stuff, because especially after all that time in the hospital wearing hospital gowns, and God, my hair, my hair was such a mess. I mean, everything, it was just awful. And you know, so to get home and to be able to do the things that I needed to do to get myself back up to where I like to do my hair or whatever, I was so happy about that. So, but once I was ready to get back into my routine of makeup and nail polishes and stuff like that, my I think I got stronger quicker. I was able to get around quicker. I don't know. It just does something to your psyche. It just does something to your attitude. It just makes you feel better. And I don't know. I just think it has a power that just is so helpful. And I don't know. I just think that if you can just, make yourself just do those few little things, even if it's just a little bit, that you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. But that's my story. But it's just, to me, the beauty community and the nail polish community has just been something that's just kind of been so encouraging and inspiring to me. Oh, I don't know what happened. The lighting got a little dark in here. But but anyways, we'll keep going. That I just been so thankful. Oh, thank you. my daughter-in-law, she turned the lights on for me, so that was great. That works better. So I just wanted to say thank you to all the people that I watch and everything, the YouTubers out there that that encourage beauty and encourage all of the great things that are out there, because it's just, I know it sounds silly to have like a makeup product or a bottle nail polish to have that kind of power, or positive power, not a negative, positive power. That, but it's not. It's a true thing. And if you give it a chance, I think that you'll like it, and I think that you'll feel better. So anyways, I know I told you guys I was going to come back and update y'all and stuff, and right now, like I said, my recovery is coming along. I'm still not as strong as I was, but I'm doing better than I was last week, and so that's all I can say is that, every week I'm doing better than I was the week before. So I'm still not up to where I was before I got sick, but I'm going to get there again. And hopefully one day I can be able to hop in my car and drive to all these great stores that can't really drive into and take advantage of right now, but I do a lot of online shopping, but it's been good, and I just love being home with my family, and this has been great medicine for me. So, today I'm wearing my t-shirt that I got from Lane Bryant, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, but I'm going to try to stand up and show you. And because it's an encouraging message, so let me see if I can do this without knocking everything over. But, yeah. Anyways, it says, oh, I don't know if you can see it. But anyways, it says, be your own kind of beautiful. And I don't think you can see that, but I hope you can. But that's what it says. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. And to me, that's just a message that I love that message, and that's the reason I picked up this t-shirt. But just be your own kind of beautiful. Be you, because everybody else is taken. I've seen that all kinds of different places. But just be you, and you are who you are, and I think you should embrace that and love yourself, and just do the best you can. That's all you can do, right? So anyways, that's all I have for this update right now. If you have any questions or remarks or anything like that, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're having a great weekend. Today's Sunday, so hopefully I'll get this up not too much longer. But So that's it. So we'll talk to you soon, and take care of yourselves, and much love to you all, and take care. All right, guys. Bye. Take care. Bye.